Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for September 16th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. Bitcoin has not moved a lot. It just in the morning had a spike down. It touched nearly 63.50, but right now it's at 64.69. Still at the 64,6,500 level, basically. So if we look what is going on in the top 10 coins, we see Ethereum at $214, also not changed that a lot. But more importantly, if we can see basically that the coins have basically turned red in general, but very, very slightly. With Bitcoin cash down 3.5%, doing $433, and Litecoin at $55.37, 2.5% down, and Monero 3% down, doing $114. So, what is the market cap? The market cap is exact 200 billion. So yeah, that is basically it. And for a Saturday, yeah, we can say basically we got low volumes, $10 billion in total. So that's quite low. Even for Bitcoin, that's low. 3.2 billion has been transacted in the last 24 hours. Now let's see the coins which have gained a lot. Aurora up 9%, BitShares up 5%, Wax up 5%, Moec up 4.5%, and Dragon Chain 4%. So let's see the coins which have gone down. Now we can see Archain down 20%, Holo down 6.3%, Loopring 5.6%, and Nano 5.6%, doing $2.40. So, what's the news? So, if we look how many consumers own cryptocurrency, this is a done by Statista, basically a company which is doing statistics. More importantly, they use the source for ING International Survey for mobile banking, and they looked at the numbers and they say basically that Turkey, the people of Turkey own 18% Bitcoin or similar digital currencies. So Turkey is leading, and of course we've seen in the last year that basically the Turkish lira has been sliding, and that could be the cause that people are looking for a safe haven, not the US dollar, but something into digital currency. Romania, well, the country has been very, very positive on digital currency, so they have been adopting towards it. Poland, I found it a surprise, but still, it's at the 11% of the people do own cryptocurrency. Spain is an obvious one. Spain is basically within the European Union, one of the weaker countries, basically, and if they, are being, there's a possibility, but I mean, if they are going to come out of the EU, then 10 people already banked on cryptos basically. Now if we look at US, the US is of course a huge country, 8%, but also Germany is a huge country, 8%, Italy 8%, then the Netherlands come with 7%, and yeah, in this row basically Belgium and Luxembourg come at 5 and respectively 4%. So this is basically an overview of the countries where the citizens basically own cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin or similar cryptocurrencies. So the next news is actually not Bitcoin related, but it is from the New York Times. Basically, they say basically if a calamity is going to happen, it's going to happen because of students borrowing. Student loans have just gone really out of proportion. If you can see in this graph here in 2008, we had something like 0.6 trillion, and that's now gone up to 1.6 trillion. So that is really, really gone berserk. And if you look at the growth rate compared to auto loans, mortgages, or credit cards, you can see that student loans have just gone proportionately out of the roof. And that's why also a lot of people talk about that, today's education is really not worth it. I'm meaning higher education. So the next news comes from Coinbase. Coinbase is about to hire in their new office 100 people on Wall Street. Coinbase is now getting also known as the Goldman Sachs in cryptos. So they are looking at enormous growth, and that's why they are hiring 100 new people in their new offices in New York. This was the news for today. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. Look us up on bitcoinmagazine.nl. And I hope to see you on the next one. Our special reporter, Wessel Simmons, is out to Singapore. He'll be on Consensus Singapore, giving us daily updates on what is going on out of there. I wish everyone a wonderful Sunday.